Okay, so this week I read Screw It, Let's Do It, Lessons in Life by Richard Branson. I probably know this guy, billionaire, very successful entrepreneur. And this is kind of like an interesting book. There's it says lessons in life. Also, he tells a lot of the story of his life in this book. Very short, quick read. I like this kind of books that get to the point, that don't just try to sell as many copies as possible by making the book thick or something. So here are my favorite 5 ideas to summarizing this book. Here are my favorite ideas and a little bit of an overview of this book. So by the way, if you want this book, it's linked right below this video. You can get it from bookdepository.com. Also subscribe to this channel if you like book reviews and book summaries. So just 5 best ideas from this book. So first is just live life to the full. He is kind of a unique character because he's not just like a busy businessman. He really has fun in life as well, and does all these adventures. He flies hot air balloons and goes around the world doing all these kind of crazy things. That's what he means by living life to the full, really getting everything out, doing all the things that you want to do, like those adventures, taking on to those adventures. And then a second thing is, as soon as something stops being fun, it's time to move on. Waking up stressed and miserable is not a good way to live. That's exactly how he says it. So if you find out that you're stressed out, you don't like what you don't like your work, you don't like what you're working on, some business or something, you don't like your business partner or something, then it's really time to move on. You cannot waste any time, because life is so short. You cannot really just live your life doing something that you hate. So as soon as something stops being fun, it's time to move on. And third, don't opt for a safe life, or you will never know what it is like to win. So he of course took a lot of risks. He built the Virgin Airlines and everything. He was actually started really early as an entrepreneur. He was selling the magazine, was studying the magazine, and making a lot of money already as a very young man. But also he of course has built all of these other businesses that took some risk, but because he succeeded, he's winning, and that winning is worth the risk, because if you just opt for a safe life, it's a boring, crappy life. So it's better to just take risks and go for the wins, and not just do everything that's just safe. So then fourth, make every second count. Everybody always asks him, how do you get so many things done, and how do you have time for all these adventures when you own all these businesses and so on. But he says that make every second count. It's really important that just make every second count, because you have just the same amount of time as everyone else. Bill Gates has the same amount of time as everyone else, 24 hours a day. Richard Branson also has just 24 hours a day. So it's just about making every second count. And then fifth idea is money is for making things happen. So I think that was something he's owned or something, say that money is for making things happen. So when you have money, it's not just to be always just put in a way to be saved and everything. You should use money to make things happen. So those are my favorite ideas from this book. Or read from the link below, and subscribe to this channel if you didn't yet. Give this video a thumbs up as well if you found it helpful. See you next time.